Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, we are talking exes just in time for Valentine's Day. Oh, my exes live in Texas. Jennifer Aniston turned 50 years old this past weekend. And guess who showed up? I find this very interesting, by the way.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, who's also single and who posted on Instagram wishing her well. Ex-husband also, Justin Theroux, was there too.
Yeah, well, he was the one who was wishing her well. And wishing her, like, very well. Saying, I love you. Hope you have a great day. So we brought up an interesting fact of, do you stay in touch with your exes, or are you at least, you know, can you at least get along? Can you be in the same room? Because some people can't even take it that far.
There are some people who, there are some people who were married, who have since been divorced. Maybe you have kids in the situation, so you don't have any choice of being around each other, who it is bitter.
Yes.
It is really bitter.
And so you have friends trying to play middleman.
I give people a lot of, credit if they can actually work it out, especially if you have kids. If you don't have kids, kind of all bets are off. Be civil with one another still, but you may never have to see the person again.
I think it is totally dependent on how the relationship ends. That says a lot. And that's why I think it was very interesting that Brad Pitt was there, because you know that their relationship ended very badly and publicly. But I think that speaks volumes to both of them and their character, and the fact that, hey, that happened, what, 20 years ago, however long ago it was. We're older, we can get past it. Yeah, they probably do, they probably are always in the same circles. I know I've had exes in the past that, like, yeah, would you want to avoid them? Like, would you on a normal day-to-day basis? Yeah, you don't go out of the way to see them, but you have mutual friends. So they're going to show up. You're going to be at the same place. But yeah, you're civil and you say hi and give them a hug when I see them. And yeah, but then there are other people who, if I could push them off a cliff, I would.
Wow. 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 All right then.
I think that says how that relationship ended.
There we go.
But you know what I mean. Like, you have certain people in your life that you don't even want to see.
I agree.
And then you have others that you're like, oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's in the past.
Right. I think at the time, like, even for me, like, if I went out with somebody, I think at the time you're kind of bitter and angry.
Yeah.
But I'm fine now.
Yeah. Especially, like, what sort of ex is it? Are you talking about someone you dated in middle school that you dated?
Yeah, like, even like at high school, you know, I mean, like a high school or something like that.
Right.
Fine. You know, after a while, it's like, okay, look, it was what it was. You move on.
You're different people. You got to move past it. But how that relationship ended would definitely be a factor.
And I would imagine for a lot of people, when you do run into someone, especially if you've done well for yourself, it's got to be great, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like such sweet revenge.
Yeah.
You know, not that you want to do that, but well, of course you do. But I mean, you know, it's got to be great. I mean, let's be honest with each other.
Take a look at this. Come on, Stacey, Tracy, Mimi, and all them other.
Maybe I am not the example, but I mean, you know, there's probably somebody else out there. You know?
And Brendan,
right there. This guy,
he feels the same way.
The guy we keep in a box, right there.
I can't talk. Shockingly, this may come as a huge surprise to many of you out there. There are certain ladies out there who haven't wanted a piece of all this for the long term.
Oh, come on.
Shocking.
I know. I know. But sometimes things don't work out. And I think, like you guys said, it depends how it ended. You know, I think time heals everything when you can move on. And, you know, like I've told you ad nauseum right here on the show, my first wife, Barbara, and I remain very civil for the kids. Well, what do the people think? Let's put the comments under the social media microscope and slide them right there to examine them properly on this topic. One that many of us can certainly relate to. Patricia Beth Abrams is up first with some sage advice here. I think it depends, here you go, on how things go with the relationship and breakup. If the breakup is mutual, I think it's possible to be friends after, absolutely. Jack Gibbs, I like that name. He sounds like a guy you could book a flight with. Believes it's doable. Absolutely. Life is too short. I remain very close to my ex and my dear friend that married her. How sweet is that? Patricia Adelio Estrella shares, well, when you start dating your husband at the age of 15, it's hard to say you have exes, but that's a beautiful thing with that longevity. And Josephine Slop cites a classic sitcom to make her point in a comment that is truly about nothing. Elaine and Jerry managed to do this. Yes, it always comes back to Seinfeld for so many of us. Thanks, everyone. We love when you chime in. It's never easy with the exes, I think we can all agree on, but remain civil and nice. Leave your comments on the Buzz topic each morning on Facebook, and we may even read yours right here on the show. You can also like and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. All of those easily found found at the Roadshow. For now, a man who is also easily found in the kitchen.
I am easily found in the kitchen. I'm right here.